They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 22 carries, 85 yards.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, first down Packers. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams. 53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The quick slant caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Here's Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Rodgers now on first down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more. the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run it with Williams into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They come out here in the I. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Mike, 319.
Rodgers now on first down. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And they're able to get this one across the 35. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Again, it's Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career. And he's going to need another one right now. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5 now. Rodgers, the connection made. It's Graham.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Now Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. On play action. Now Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And again, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The kick by Crosby is good, and that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. On 1st down, Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. who's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up.
Oh my God, bro, what is wrong with my mom?
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Worst Madden player right now.
And they take a knee.
I hate this game, bro.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
That was not a clean game. I hate Aaron Rodgers. That's why I sacked him and almost picked him. But he was just too scared to throw it to me.
Offense is spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to do another one.